What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out some Max Payne 3. So hopefully this one will work. It's obviously the newest out of the bunch. I believe, I could be wrong, it was either made in 2011 or 12 era, so that should be right up the Steam Deck's alley. It should still be able to play it with like probably high, everything on high, maybe a couple things like shadows on medium, and maybe anti-aliasing on 2 versus like maxed out at 8. But I have a feeling we can get 60 in this game. At least I sure hope so. Any games with gunplay kind of suck when they're not at 60. There's a couple that are alright-ish. Like I can do Control at like just around 30, but it still doesn't feel quite right. Same reason I couldn't really enjoy Returnal on the handhelds either, because that game should be like 60 to 120. And yeah, Steam Deck nor the Ally can really handle that, because since that's pretty much, I think it's just a PC and PS5 game. And the PS5 is quite a bit more powerful than this guy. This is more akin to a PS4. Well, GPU-wise. I think the GPU in the PS4 is still a hair more powerful, but it doesn't matter because it was always held back by its garbage Jaguar processor and the APU. The CPU in this would run absolute circles around the CPU in a PS4 or an Xbox One. Just 100%. Doesn't even matter that they're 8 cores. They're like 1.6 gigahertz and their IPC is such garbage. I think it's the same IPC as the Bulldozer architecture. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure when I did my research a long time ago, that's what they said. It was pretty much like an AMD Atom version of the FX series processors. And we all know how bad the Atoms were on Intel's side. So, in any case, they did that basically just for cost. Gotta do what you gotta do to make the cost down. I'm glad the new consoles at least have some Zen 2 CPUs. I mean, that's already pretty behind in the new CPU lines and the computers and stuff not world, but at least it's not so outdated that it's complete, absolute trash like the Jaguar was. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Let's shut up and let's go get into some Max Payne 3.
All right, so here's the settings I decided on. It seemed like it was running just fine with these settings. Now there could be a couple spots where it dips, but hopefully it will stay at a 60-ish FPS or even more frame rate. Obviously, just sitting here at this isn't going to really do any good, so let's go ahead and hop into the game. All right, here we go. Beginning of the game. So let's see how it runs. Oh, gotta
It was time to choose.
figure out which thing. I didn't know if it was the trackpad or the
head.
thumbstick there for a second. Oh, you're still alive. Well, not anymore.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Yep, now see, it would have told me right where to go if I would have had sound. But when I make these recordings, I have no sound. And I didn't have subtitles turned on. I should have done that, and then I would have known. But instead, I was like, where the hell do I go?
Sooner or later,
There was something on the ground back there, too, I just noticed. I wonder what that was. Was that some secret stuff, or was that just something glowing on the floor? Oh well. I'm gonna like restart and play the game and pay attention to everything and not skip through stuff. So I'll find out the next time I play. Unless it's one of those games where for some reason that won't be there the next time, but I doubt it. Now eventually I figure out a way out of this damn place, but for a while I'm just sitting here like, WTF? It's like, can I break down this door? Like, no, you can't. You gotta go to the balcony, but we didn't know that, so it is what it is. So we'll take a second and play the piano.
And I was still
That seems like the
rusty,
thing to do in this situation, right?
But the tune was coming together. Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let it go! Let it go!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Figure our way down there. Looks like he's picked his attack angle, so let's see.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Now you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Okay, so that's a bow. When I first played, I thought I shot her in the frickin' stomach, too. And I was like, well, that's not cool, but no, it was just a bow on her dress the whole time.
As far as I could see,
I feel like everybody probably would have tackled me and been like, what the
no
fuck?
one else would be stupid enough to pull this
So,
move.
that was kind of a silly thought, but hey.
Where's
Hey, screw you. Still not easy to aim with a controller for me, but at least this game's got like some aim assist. Figured that was better than nothing. Alright, let's get behind cover. Come on, pop out. Oh, I could have hit him in the head right there. I would have aimed a little better. Oh shit, there's a guy right there too. Alright. Well, looks like I won that. Now we gotta finish this last guy off though.
Once Bronco
Alright.
was out the door,
Finally got
all
him.
bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Hey, screw you, buddy. So we can slow down A. Oh, does that mean I can keep firing? Yep. Alright, cool. It's like we're gonna shoot you once in the heart and then we're gonna shoot you about 10 times in the head. I think we probably got him. He probably is dead. No, for sure. But yeah, he looks pretty toast. And we got ourselves a shotgun.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Well, alright. Let's get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay here.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
How do I switch weapons? There we go.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Go back to my pistol.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another battling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Damn it. Screw you, go on the ground now.
Everything is okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just go. It's okay.
Alright, so we can't quite maintain a solid 90, but it seems like we can at least stay above 60. Good enough for me.
Você acha que é falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão. Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos. Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so.
You say so.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop.
I don't know,
From
some kind of cop.
Police, not UFIT, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Nope, I guess it doesn't always stay at 60. Dropped to 59 there.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Well, that doesn't seem very fun.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
What a great bedtime regimen.
A couple of days later, it was back to work.
But
Ferrying
in any
the
case,
boss's
I think
brother
that's
and his
plenty
dipshit
of
brother out
camera
for
recording
evidence
gameplay,
to
so
recover
let's
from
go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Max Payne 3 on the Steam Deck OLED, and it did a pretty damn good job. There was a couple tiny spots where it dropped down to like 59 or 58, I think I saw for a second there. Maybe it dropped lower than that, but I wasn't paying only attention to the frame rate counter. But I do know it's not hitting a constant 90, but it seems to stay right at around 60 with these settings. So that's pretty good. Now I'm also glad that I didn't just go, oh, well, there was a little extra, percentage left. We're not at 99% yet where I was running around in the beginning of the game. And I'm glad I didn't like go for like very high shadows, because that probably would have dropped us down to like 50 FPS in some spots. So you could even probably drop a few settings down, like maybe put shadows on medium if you always wanted to stay above 60 no matter what. But it was working good in one spot. That's the problem. If you're not, what may work in one spot in a game isn't necessarily going to work for the entirety of the game. So that's why I never sit here and say the settings I choose are absolute or the absolute best settings known to man. I just try to get close to what I deem as the target for the game. And some people might be fine playing this game at like 30 FPS. I don't know. Not me. It's first-person shooter, or third-person shooter technically, but I don't want to, you know, have low FPS. I'm already neutered by playing with a controller as it is. I even had to turn on the auto aim because I'm tired of like never being able to hit the broad side of a barn in these games. So I actually had like some help. There was an option to just basically aim at people's heads, but that kind of made me feel like GTA, and that's the only thing I hated about GTA. It made it like too easy. It's like you hold down a button and you're always aiming like everybody's like dome. So you pretty much just get headshots on everybody. But luckily I got that on PC now. So now I can just switch between drive with the controller and then shoot with my keyboard and mouse. It's great. You can just switch between the two as you see fit. But in any case, glad we got another game that the Steam Deck plays very well. It might be an oldie, but I think it's gonna be a goodie. It seemed very, very interesting from the small amount I played. And I didn't even know there was a Max Payne 3. I loved the first two games. So I'm probably gonna play this as soon as I'm done with Persona 3 Reload. But in any case, that is about all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.